great win because that was about as gritty a win as I've ever been around. To overcome the things that we overcame today in terms of personnel was staggering. Where do you want me to start? Okay, so Alex Redmond can't play for personal reasons, so we have to make an adjustment. So Caleb goes into guard, and Colton comes in at tackle, and Colton gets hurt, so Caleb moves back out to tackle, and Freddie Luperti comes in and plays. We don't miss a beat. Devin Fuller gets hurt, hurts his ankle. Eldridge, Kenny, Stevie, Logan, those guys step in. Perk goes out, and Nate comes in, and so-so. No, that's the offense. They were the easy one. Defensively, all right, Asako can't play. Okay, of course, Asako's playing because Miles can't play, or Miles isn't with us anymore. Sako can't play. Then Kenny Young and Jayon are in. Jayon goes down. So off the bench comes Josh Woods. Okay, had to burn his red shirt. Can't play with 10. Okay, Josh Woods come in, true freshman, pulls his hammy. Okay, the guy that's never played Mike linebacker, a snap in his life. Cam Judge comes off the bench and plays a great game with Jayon in there. In the secondary, I couldn't tell you who's in there any given play. I mean, cramps, we got sprained ankles, we got hamstrings, Marcus is in and out, and who seals it but a true freshman, Nate Metters, who's a safety playing corner with an interception at the end of the game. So that, to me, when you talk about a team win, okay, which is what it's all about. First of all, it's about winning, and I think it was 34-31, so we won. And you talk about team and embracing team. That's what those guys did, and I'm so proud of them because it was hard, it was tough, it was a puzzle, and they showed true grit, and it was awesome, man. It was one of the most rewarding wins I've had since I've been here in 3.5 years. So I'm excited.
Coach, it seemed like that last play. Coach, seemed like that last play, the cornerback had a beat on that play, like he knew what was coming down.
He just got a good break. You know, he trusted his instincts and he got a good break on it. I don't think he knew it was coming. I think he just read it and used his technique, trusted it, and made a nice play. And that's like I said, that's a corner. Safety. Nate Metters is a true safety playing corner in a 2-minute drive in a Pac-12 game in the Rose Bowl with the game on the line, and he made that play. That says a lot about him and his gumption and this whole team.
Coach, Carr and Lee, right here. Carr and Lee were able to have success in the ground game. Was that
who was?
Carr and Lee.
Who are Carr and Lee?
Oh, the running backs for.
Yeah, I don't know the running backs'
you.
names. I'm sorry, they're just guys with other helmets on.
So I'll say Colorado's ground
Yeah,
game.
I think you heard what I said about our linebackers, right?
Well, no, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is that was it because they held the ball for so long? Was it more fatigue by the defense?
Oh,
or was it
I
just
don't know.
assignments?
I haven't asked the guys if they were tired. We just kept playing, man. Our guys just kept playing, and made stops when we had to make stops.
Coach Mora, obviously football is such a game of momentum and a game of flow. When there's a point like you have one play in 19 minutes, how tough is that, coaching-wise, emotional-wise, to stay in
Well, it was a
sync?
touchdown, so that's a
Huge
good
play,
thing.
right.
Yeah, it was hard on our defense there in the second quarter because Ish returns a interception for a touchdown. So they got to go, and that was after a long drive. They got to go back on the field. Okay, and then Perk, we get him stopped, I think, and then Perk takes it to the house. So that's why I used the timeout. I mean, I cherish timeouts, but I used the timeout because those guys needed a couple minutes. I mean, they were spent. We had over 60 plays in the first half. So, but I'll tell you what, man, at the end of the game, 2 fourth down plays, or I don't know if that last was a fourth down. They had to make stops. They rose up and they made stops. So that's what it's all about, man. It's awesome.
Coach, talk about Josh's performance and growth. What would you say about his growth?
Josh Woods or Josh Rosen?
Rosen.
I mean, I don't know that he played exceptionally well today, but I'll just say this, okay? No, I'm not going to say it. He's doing great. Okay, he's making improvement. He's making big-time improvement, as is this team, especially with the obstacles that they're overcoming on a weekly basis. It's awesome, man. That's how you grow together. That's how you build toughness. That's how you build grit. So.
Now you're gonna have.
Yeah, I know you're going to go negative on me. Go ahead.
I was going to ask you, how do you, 24 hours to celebrate this and everything, how do you put the pieces together for the next one?
Well, I'm going trick-or-treating with my son tonight, so I don't know what you're doing, but we'll figure it out. That's what you do. I mean, that's coaching. That's ball. I mean, it's never going to be, you don't go through a season unscathed. So we got a bunch of guys that they're a bunch of warriors is what they are. They're not survivors, they're warriors, and they'll figure it out, and they'll go out and we'll go to Oregon State and we'll play our asses off.
Could you see much fatigue in the defense?
Oh yes, I mean, we played a gazillion plays, and it was 1,000 degrees out there, and we're standing there facing the sun for some reason. Of course we were hot. I mean, you know, they had their, I turned around one time, put my back to the sun, I said, this is like a 10-degree difference with the sun at my back as opposed to my face. So hell yeah, they were fatigued. We'll figure that one out sometime, why we're facing the sun. I don't know why, but I'm sure someone can tell me. I haven't been here long enough. I'm a newbie.
Is there a cumulative effect on the defense to be playing a lot of minutes in every game, especially getting into the second half of the season?
No, I don't think so. These are 18, 19, 20-year-old kids. They recover. They'll be feeling just fine come Monday. I mean, they'll be a little sore, but they recover. No, I don't think there is, no.
Have you ever played in a game like this or coached in a game like this before? I'm right over here.
Have I ever?
Yeah, or coached in a game. Is this the first time you've ever been involved in a game like it was just very strange?
I've coached over 600 games, so
Yeah.
I'm sure somewhere along the line I've been in a game like this.
Okay, and what about, are you going to request the side change for you guys at some point?
No, that's not up to me. I don't care about that. I was just teasing. I couldn't care less.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right.